What about if one of my other favourites, Blink 182, remember those guys? Imagine they were Italian. All the small things that my Nonna gives, she buys me socks and underwear. The TARDIS is a millionaire. Anyway, Eric Clapton, the Unplugged album from the 90s. He had that song Tears in There. Because I love Aussie food. You've got to believe me when I say that, because I love a roast, I love a steak and veg, right? I love that shit. The only thing I'm critical of when it comes to Aussie cooking is they don't put enough like fancy shit in their food, like fucking salt. You know, like a little bit bland. So this is my song that goes along the lines of this. You know, I never had steak and veg till I had dinner with my Aussie friends at their house. They used lots and lots of Heinz Big Red, and they made me a salad, but it had no dressing. Cause when the Aussies cook, they just get me, chuck it in a fry pan, cook it on one side, then they flip it over. They don't care. No spices to give it flair. In the salad they cut up lettuce, chuck in a tomato. If you're lucky, maybe you get mayo. They don't care. But us Italians, as you're aware, we use garlic and oil to give our food some taste. And we use tomato paste and hot chili for a buzz. And then we say fanculo. That's Italian for up your ass. To your whole damn family. Thank you very much.
So they're like, oh, weird, but it's a good word segue. There's a lot of possums here in Australia. A lot. Where I'm from in Compton, there's no possum. As a matter of fact, where I'm from, if you see a possum, that's an indication that you were having a great time in life. That means you're at a zoo or some exotic shit, you're paying and petting and feeding and shit. Over here, you see them for free. In your front yards, in your roof, right? They're in your walls. This. And then they knock.
I was just in the taxi on the way to the doctor. I was going, mate, that good. My doctor was Indian, and while he was examining me, I thought of a joke. I work pretty good under pressure. But it's kind of awkward though, because how do you explain to a guy who's got his finger up your ass why you laugh? It's kind of weird too, at one point during the examination. I'm pretty sure he had his finger up my bum and two hands on my shoulders. I didn't know what was going on there. I don't think that's possible. Getting called. The other day I was in Lydon Street, Carlton. There was an older Italian busker playing the Godfather theme. You know this one? He wasn't playing it like that, he was doing this. I loved it. I went up to him and I said, excuse me sir, how do you play the guitar like that? What's your secret? And he said, Parkinson's.